Two. She sang her butt off and this goddamn stance, right? So guys, this is going to be my last video on Queen of Scorpio storm. It has gone through its ups and downs, and it's time to let it go. So I'm letting go of this channel. So you guys follow me at Cindy Gold Brand. Follow me on Cindy Gold Brand. I'm telling you guys this for a reason, because I will be moving away from this channel. This will be my last video on this channel. So if you haven't subscribed to the other channel, I would advise you to. I'm actually telling y'all to go subscribe to Cindy Gold Brand 888, because I'm no longer going to be on Storm channel. Okay, this was my first channel, so it's like bitter and sweet moment for me. I don't want to cry, because this channel was the beginning of everything. So so leaving it behind is something I have to do. I don't want to, but I have to do this. Okay, so 1 second, because the goddamn birds are clucking. Give me one. Y'all done? Are you guys done? All right. So I have to leave this channel behind, and as you all know, sometimes you have to let go of things that you feel like are not taking you to where you need to be, you know, where you need to go. Or sometimes you gotta let one go in order to grow further, right? So remember, go follow Cindy Gold Brand. Don't be like, Queen, you haven't posted a video, because I'm not gonna be on here anymore. I'm not. So go follow Cindy Gold Brand 888, okay, on my Patreon. All right, I had to let this channel go because it's too much, you know, to juggle this channel, that channel, another, it's too much. And sometimes when something is too much, you just gotta let go and let the universe do the rest, right? So today's reading is going to, you know, Spirit was like, do ride or die. They actually said do gifts of the ancestors. So, you know, we're gonna talk about gifts from the ancestors. We're gonna talk about the gifts you need to know that you have, that you probably don't have. So I mean, that you probably don't know you have. We're gonna talk about ride or die. So I don't know what they're talking about with the ride or die situation, but we're just gonna go with the flow and see what comes up. You know, it's cold in Florida, so that's how we look like snowplow. Okay. My son got his out. I got my dashiki. Okay, this is my dashiki on. All right, so I feel like some of you guys, maybe you're crying because you have to let your baby go. You have to let something go here that, you know, see, they're talking about it, that, you know, is beneficial for you. To others, they might not think it's the right thing to do, but at the end of the day, you have to do what's best for you, what's best for your sanity, what's best for your spiritual self, what's best for your higher self. So but you know, you have to let this go. So some of you might have a couple of jobs, you might have couple of businesses. I don't know your life, you know what I'm saying, but you have to let go of something. You might have a couple of houses, but you have to let go of some, or you have to let go of a business, you have to let go of a job, you have to let go of someone, okay, whether it be a relationship, whether it be business, whether it be a family member, whether it be a friend. You know, you have to do this in order for you to grow in the capacity you need to. Let's go. Okay, see that? It just went blank. Okay, so I feel like some of you guys are going through a transformational period, and there's a need for you to do this. It might not make sense at the time. You might not understand why. But just know that it's for the betterment of you. It's for your higher good. It's something else I was going to say. Okay, it's for your peace of mind. I feel like once you let this thing go, once you let this person go, your life is going to change in a drastic way, in a drastic measure. Because you've been battling of late. Some of you guys are married. You're married and you're battling if you should let your partner go. Okay, you're because you know something is dead. You know something is dead. You know something is over. You guys are like roommates. It's not working out. The passion is no longer there. The passion has fizzled out. You don't understand why, because your ancestors are trying to push you to different locations. They're trying to give you. I almost want to say to someone else. Okay, so someone else could be manifesting you. Hold on, Papa. You letting it out. See, he throwing up. That's letting go. Someone else could be manifesting you. Could be an ex that's manifesting you and is interrupting your relationship. So if you feel like your relationship was all good and just went cold all of a sudden because someone else is manifesting for that to happen, it could be some spell work done, or it could be that someone is actually doing the manifestation of the mind, or what they call the other thing, something attraction. I can't remember what it's called. I forgot. Just like that. So someone could be dealing with a memory loss. Could have lost your memory. Or you lost something, your Akashic records, basically. But you're gonna regain insight on that. Okay? Someone might help you, or someone is going to help you. Or someone, all right, Papa. Someone is going to help you, or you're gonna get help with your memory loss. Someone's memory, it's like you forget things and you don't understand how. So someone could be a smoker, like you smoke weed, but I feel like someone is forgetful because something in your Akashic records is interrupted. But I feel like I'm letting this person go. It's going to bring you more because I feel like something is empty here. It's like a house with two partners, but it's cold. And this house is cold. Not only is this house cold, it's airy. Okay? Because I keep hearing because it's a change of location, meaning there's a change in your journey. Someone don't believe in divorce. You don't believe in divorce. Maybe that's why you never divorced your husband. Maybe that's why you never divorced your wife. Maybe you guys have children together. And you want your children to live in a home where there's two parents. So someone is having a hard time letting go of a relationship or letting go of a partnership. I want you to know that you are enough. Okay, because I feel like you're better off without this person. You're better off being by yourself. You're better off. Some of you are not even good in a relationship. I feel like some of you are meant to be single. I don't know how to explain it. I can't, it's like some of you are meant to be single. You're meant to live a life and get old single. And you don't mind it. Someone here don't mind being single for the rest of their life. Some of you guys are celibate. You're not even having sex. Are you a virgin? Are you the Virgin Mary? Okay. You're celibate. Okay, so you could even be in a relationship where your partner don't understand why you're not having intercourse with them or why you're not having sex with them. I feel like something here is a problem with sex. Someone is not having sex, or you're not having sex with your partner. But you still believe in this connection, or someone here still believes in this connection. You still trust the connection. Okay, you're a ride or die. But it's like, you want somebody to work for it. Okay, I'm hearing work for it. Earn it. Earn it like you earned me. Earn it like you got me in the beginning of time. Okay, do it like it's my birthday. I'm hearing that song. Do it like it's my birthday, baby. Do it like it's my birthday, baby. Do it like it's my birthday, baby. Okay? So you need to do it like it's your birthday, okay? You want someone, okay, so I feel like some relationship is fading away and some is actually trying to rebuild your relationship or renew your relationship. I do see you renewing your vows. I do see somebody getting married. Because you're a ride or die. You know what I'm saying? You're a ride or die. You've been around this person through thick and thin. You grew up with this person. You knew them since a lifetime before. If you just met somebody and it feels like you've known them for a lifetime, that's because you have. And look, the sun is shining on us again. Again. Because that's a sign. I do feel like the sun is telling you to go ahead. You're on the right track. You're making the right decision. They're telling me about gifts, but I'm telling them to hold off on the gifts for a second. I'm gonna tell you guys what your gifts are. I feel like something is giving you the push to go ahead. So you might be a fire sign. Maybe you're dealing with a Leo, or you're dealing with a Leo. You're a Leo. You're dealing with a Leo. I feel like some of you guys have been through the hands of time. You're struggling, or you're going through a lot, and you're trying to figure out your way through all of this, and you're trying to hold strong. You might have a lot of kids. You might have 6, 7 kids. Or you might just have some kids. I feel like you're going to get a nudge that say, go ahead. You're going to get a sign from the universe that say, it's time. It's now. You have to do it now. So someone could be afraid of moving forward. You don't know how it's going to be moving forward without your partner or without someone here. But you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. You're going to be glad you do it. When you do it, after you do it, you're going to be glad you did it. I'm telling you. It might not look promising right now, but I'm telling you, you could do great by yourself. If you're in a situation and you do most of the work or you do most of what needs to be done, I'm telling you, you're going to do great by yourself. I could do bad all by myself. That's what I'm hearing. You know, sometimes you don't need someone to be able to be in a stable mind or in a stable place. To be able to get motivated. I feel like someone here someone here feels like they need to be motivated by their partner, or they need some type of push. I'm pushing you right now and I'm saying, go ahead. Knock, knock. Who's that? Me? Knock, knock. Who's that? I? You know, go ahead. It's okay. It's okay. You'll be okay. Cry if you need to cry. Let it out if you need to let it out, because crying is a form of release. You need to release it. Because I'm getting that as well. And where some situation here, you're renewing your relationship. Something is being rediscovered in the relationship. Something is being renewed in the relationship. All right? You're going into marriage. You're going into prosperity. You're going into growth. You're going into transcending. I'm hearing transcend, transmutation. Okay? Transportation. I don't know. Maybe you're transporting or you're astral projecting. Okay? You're evolving as a spiritualist. You're evolving as a person. You're evolving, period. And there's a need. It could even be your parents that you need to let go to fly high. You know? And I'm not saying abandon your parents. I'm just saying, like, sometimes we depend on our parents, or we rely on our parents to get us to where we need to get to. But sometimes we need to rely on ourselves. You need to rely on you. You need to believe in yourself more and know that you're a conqueror and you could do all things through your ancestors who gives you strength. You know, they on your back, they strengthen you. So you can do it. You can do it. I'm here to tell you, you can. You just have to believe and trust in the moment that you're being given this opportunity to fly high. Sometimes you gotta cut off that cord that's attached to you, that's holding you, that wants to keep you as a child, but you're no longer a child. It's time for growth. It's time for you to ascend high. I keep hearing ascend high, ascension. But you have to let go of you have to disconnect. Sometimes you have to disconnect. So maybe you need to disconnect from social media. You need to disconnect. All right. It's getting really intense. Okay, there's a need for you to disconnect because where you're trying to go, you cannot be attached to someone. You cannot be attached to some things. You cannot be attached to your parents. You cannot be attached to certain friends. And you know this. You know this. Someone keeps showing over and over again why you should leave them. They keep showing it to you, and you keep making excuses for these people. You keep making excuses for this person. Whoever you are, you know who you are. I ain't got to say your name. Your name could start with a C. Your name could start with an S. Your name could start with an M. Your name could start with a D. It could be DL. Shit. Or you might have these initials, okay? I'm hearing Sarah. I don't know, I'm hearing Sarah Peterson or Sarah Payton. All right, Joshua. Okay. All right. Something with a T. T-I. It could be T-I something. Maybe T-I-L and it's continuous. I don't know your name, but it's a T initial here. So I feel like there's a need to detach. You shouldn't be attached to anything at all. Because I feel like once you detach, you're going to gain your power back. So I don't know what's going on here. Once you detach, you're going to gain your power back. And it's going to be like a rush of energy. You're going to feel enthusiastic about life and you're not going to understand how. Because you've let go and you've detached from this situation. Something about a situation you need to let go of. It's not your battle. It's not for you to battle over. It's not, I keep hearing, it's not your battle. It's not your fight. Let it go. Okay? Let something go. Just let it go. Just walk away. I keep hearing, just walk away. Walk away. Turn around and walk away. And don't look back. Something about you can't look back because we're giving you something promising here. And I'm getting chills all over my body. Let me take this freaking, I'm getting hot. I need to take this off. Okay, we're giving you something promising that cannot be shared. Something promising that you cannot share with certain people. Okay, you cannot, you cannot. I'm hearing you've devoted your time to a lot of people. You've given a lot of your time to a lot of people. It's time for you. It's time for you to go to a different location. I keep hearing, I should have named this different location. It's time for you to go. So maybe some of you are moving to a new location. There's a need for you to let go of your old house. There's a need for you to let go of your old apartment, condo, whatever you want to call it, or an old office. That it's a time for relocation. You need to relocate elsewhere. We're taking you elsewhere. And certain people cannot come with you. Certain subscribers cannot come with you. Certain people are going to be. So if you're a YouTuber or whatever the case might be, or you're a vlogger, blogger, even when you move to a different location, let's just say you get a new YouTube channel. Let's just say, not everyone is going to be able to go with you. I just got that. So if you're blocked, from somebody's channel and you cannot enter someone's channel, I keep hearing enter. So I don't know what that means yet. If you feel like you cannot subscribe to someone's channel, you cannot enter some, it's because their spirit team is protecting that channel. And this old channel, it's a lot of blockage, it's a lot of evil eye on it. So there's a need to move you to a different location where things will be prosperous, and some people cannot come with you there. Yeah, those same people that's trying to block your channel, they cannot come with you to a new location. So they're gonna be blocked, spiritually blocked. Even if it's a new home, a new off, they cannot come with you. There's a need to rehire, to rehire new set of people. There's a need to get a new hire. So I don't know if you're a boss and you own your own business. There's a need, because these people ain't doing their fucking job. So I feel like you could be a non-profit organization person. Maybe you do non-profit organization. Your name starts with a D. There's a need for you to let go of those people. Get new people to work for you to get shit done. Because these people think you're a joke and it's annoying as fuck. So maybe you're a boss. Kudos to you, man. Shout out to the bosses out there, the CEOs, the boss. All right. Um, I'm getting you. Your moderator is okay. It's cool. I don't know what this is pertaining to. I heard the name, but I'm not gonna say the name. I'm also getting an H name. H initial. I'm about to go give you. You sleepy, Papa? H initial. Haley. I don't know how many of them. Housen. Houston. Holly Jolly. Okay? I don't know. Jolly Ranger. So maybe you're the owner of Jolly Ranger. I don't know your life, you know what I'm saying? But you get the point. You get the point. So you're a ride or die. You do anything for your partner. You're protective of your partner. You protect the whole crew. The whole crew. I'm hearing the whole crew. Something about KKK. I don't know what that's about. Maybe something about that is coming up. I don't really give a shit about it. But it's coming up. Something about that is going to be abandoned or cut out, or something here is being cut out of that situation. I really don't want to delve into that because I don't care about racism and all that. But yeah, you need to let go of certain things. So I feel like you're being gifted a new set of gifts, so it's like, also I'm getting like you're probably gonna let go of one of your gift, or you're gonna let go of something pertaining to your gift, but because you're being revamped, you're being renewed, you're being given a new set of gifts. Because I feel like you're used to certain gifts, you're comfortable with certain gifts. Here you're mastered, I'm hearing mastered certain gifts, and you're getting bored. So there's a new set of gifts coming. Oh, I'm getting chills, y'all. So there's a new, I'm hearing the ancestors. When I play that song, I'm hearing the ancestors. So you're gonna have a gift to rap. You're gonna wake up one day and you're gonna be able to rap, and you don't understand how. You're gonna be able to put symphonies together. Chrononyms, synonyms. I don't, you know what I'm saying? They're taking me to English class. Riddles, rhythms, rhythm and blues. So you're gonna wake up and you're gonna just start rapping because the mic is being given to you. You're being gifted. That's from your ancestors. You're being gifted the gift of rap. You're gonna wake up one day. You're gonna be doing beats and shit. You're not gonna understand why am I? Because you're being relocated elsewhere. A new set of gifts is coming. Some of you guys are gifted with, I almost want to say rocks. I want to say maybe you're airbender. You're able to use the elements to bend. Damn. Okay? You're connected to crystals. Some of you guys are, I'm seeing you break rocks to get crystals out. You got a gift. To find the rarest. Is that even a word? Crystals. Some of you are going by the beach. You have the gift of being able to unlock anything you want. You're able to unlock certain things here. You're able to see, surpass the veil. Some of you could use your third, something about being able to use your third eye to see things, like you could hold your third eye. I don't know. I'm seeing you go like this with your third eye. So I see you holding it, okay? It's a symbol that's going to come to you, and there's a need for you to tattoo that symbol on you, or you already tattooed that symbol on you. You know who I'm talking about. You know who you are. I don't need to say too much. You have the gift of elements of the earth, water, earth, fire, air. And you could airbend, you could water bend, you could fire bend, you could earth, all of it. Okay. You're going to be able to, I'm also getting a gift of astrology. you're going to be able to not only unlock astrology, but tap into astrology. Not just that, you're going to be able to change astrology if you need to. Damn. To work in your favor. You could also change the challenges of astrology. Wow, who are you? Shit. who, baby, say, who are you? Are you King Kong? You also have the gift of talking to animals and having an understanding with animals, emotionally, spiritually, physically. You could communicate with animals. You know when something is wrong. Okay, you have the gift with animals to communicate. From other side too. I also get that you're gonna be able to speak different languages, not just Earth languages, but outside of Earth, like planetaries, gods and goddesses, the ethers. It's different levels. It's You're able to communicate on other dimensions, different dimensions. Okay, you're able to astral project in different dimensions. I see you. You're astral projecting in different dimensions, and you're like a little baby. It's like so you're gonna have a dream, or someone is going to give you a key. This is why this person is giving you a key. You're gonna have a dream of being given the key, or finding loopholes. You have the gift of finding out loopholes or a clever way to solve a solution, because that's a gift. You have the gift of persuasion. You have the gift of canceling. Okay, cancel people. It don't even matter what it is. You have that gift. I'm also seeing you're connected with children. You could speak children's language even when they're babies. You have that gift. It's almost like when a baby cries, you understand why. When a baby makes noise, you could interpret what that means, because it's a language. It's a baby language. Huh. Interesting. Give me 1 second here. Let me go take this shit off. Give me 1 second. Uno momento. Oh, this was back in the building. Yeah. Whew. I feel 10 pounds lighter, child. Because it was cold as hell this morning. So where was I? So you have the gift of discernment. You're a problem solver. You have the gift of making your own cards. I'm hearing the gift of craftsmanship. Okay, You have that gift because you're being blessed. They want me to use a different, give me 1 second. They want me to use this deck. All right. You have the gift of cleansing. I'm hearing baptism. Okay. You have the gift of cleansing people, being able to heal people, whether it's through the elements. I'm hearing elements. You're able to use elements to heal people. So like air element, water element, fire element, earth element. Okay. You're also, you have the gift to something about connecting with flowers or plants. You have the gift of gardening. Okay. You have the gift of cooking, being able to add different ingredients. Something about your food when you cook, it's like magical. I don't it's like you know how to cook with magic. You know how to cook. You have the gift of being a mother to a lot of people, not just your kids either, or father. Okay. You have the gift of knowing beyond the earth. Okay. You have the gift of seeing things before it happens. Premonitions. All right. You're gonna have a dream where they're gonna give you the key. You're gonna also, this is how you know I'm talking to you. You're gonna have a dream where your ancestor is going to give you a key. It's to be able to unlock the mysteries of life. So you have the gift of unlocking the mysteries of life, beyond this earth. You have the gift of knowing the truth. You have the gift of knowing if something is an illusion or real. Dichotomy effect. Okay. You have the gift of being a lawyer or a judge here. You could be a spiritual judge or a spiritual lawyer. Okay. You have the gift of fighting wars. Fighting wars. Whether it's spiritual or physical. Being able to fight wars for others too as well. I feel like you're going to have a dream where you're going to see the treasure chests. You're going to see treasure chests. Or like where the treasures are hidden. That's how you're going to know. You're going to see where the treasures, probably underneath the water. Something underneath the water here. You're going to have that dream. You're a mermaid. I also see the gift of mermaid. But mermaid are enlightened beings. Mermaid know. They can see. They're intuitive as fuck. Trust me. A mermaid could live on land and in water. Trust. So you're an angel. Also, some of you are going to become a spirit guide or ancestor. They're giving you that gift of being an ancestor, protecting others, being a spirit guide. So if you feel the need to want to protect people out of nowhere or whatever the case might be here, that's one of your gifts. You have the gift of words. When I say the gift of words, all I see is symbolism. I see a lot of, it's like, I don't know how to put it, man. It's like you have the gift of being a chemist, a physician, a physics, it's not the physician you think is. It's like physics. You've unlocked the gate of numbers, maybe numerology. You're good at numerology. You're good with numbers, something with numbers here. You have that gift of numbers, because you could see the numbers separately, and then when they come together, it's almost like, this is like physics to me, or chemistry. This is why you're able to mix certain liquids together, and you know what the outcome is going to be. One second. You have the gift of using air elements to heal and not liquid. So you might be into herbal, holistic alchemy. That's a gift that you're. So I'm also seeing the gift of, when I say creativity, okay, and when I say creativity, I'm seeing when you're able to make jewelries, okay, maybe African jewelries here, but I'm seeing when you're able to also make clothes. You have the gift of putting colors together on a fabric. It's like you could see the vision before you do it. Something, you see the vision, then you go do it. That's a gift. Mixing colors together. I'm also seeing you sewing clothes. Sewing. Okay? All right? Sewing. Sewing. All right? And it's natural to you. Okay? If you just speak up on sewing and you just start sewing because they're giving you a new set of gifts, ancestors. I'm also getting DNA. You know how to figure out numbers with DNAs, or you know how to decode. I'm hearing decode. I'm also hearing decoder, but decode codes, the codes of bloodlines. You're being gifted the codes of bloodlines. So that's why it's so easy for you. Like, I know with this shit, that's the outcome. That's the answer. And they're like, damn, how you know how to figure this shit out so quick? How you so fast on your job? Because it's a gift. You're gifted. You're a gifted child from birth. Like, so I'm also seeing a gift with connecting with nature, gift with aligning with nature. Okay, and when I say nature, I'm getting animals. So you could talk to the trees. You have a tree family. Shit. You have a tree family. You could connect with the trees. You could talk to the trees. You have a deep connection with animals, man. Animals come to you. They talk to you in your sleep, in your dream, physical realm. You talk and you think you're crazy, but you're not crazy. We got Dr. Doolittle in this bitch. Okay, you have a gift to connect with the sun. You have a gift to connect with the sun, the moon, the stars. Some of you are from Orion's belt. Some of you are from Ceres. I'm hearing Ceres. Some of you are from Ophiuchus. Some of you are from, it was another one I heard, Octavius. Something with that. Okay? You're not from this earth. You come from maybe Utopia, or you come from a different planet entirely. Okay? All right. This is why you don't want to be at this earth no more. You feel like this earth is dumb. Something about this earth is dumb and redundant to you. It's like I already know the outcome of this earth. I know what's gonna happen. I want to go to a different earth. I want to go to Euphoria. I'm hearing Euphoria. Euphoria? You want to go to Euphoria. Somewhere it's magical. It's so magical. Euphoria is it's so freaking magical. It's like you're floating. It's like the animals are different type of animals. It's like animals you've never seen in your life before. Like, it's on a different playing field. Like, on a different level, different. So, yeah. So, not just the gift of talking to animals or on earth animals, but I'm also seeing the gift of communicating with higher beings. I keep hearing Euphoria. Where the fuck is Euphoria? Like, where the fuck is this shit at? So you're a part of the justice system, you know. You're able to fight outside of this realm. I feel like you connect with higher beings like such as yourself. That's why when people talk to you, you can't really fathom. It's like when people talk to you, they're still on a level A. You already at a level Z. So you don't really have that much in common with others, or others can't fathom what you're talking about. Like you don't have that much connection with people on Earth because you're from a different planet entirely. And they don't understand what you're saying because your mind is on a different playing field. It's like you're dumbing yourself down to be on Earth. I don't know who the fuck you are, but bitch. You might have Aquarius in your chart, or you have Pisces not node, or you have Aquarius rising, or Aquarius sun, Aquarius. Or you have air, or you're dealing with Mercury. Because I feel like your mind, it's not, this earth is dumb. Oh shit. Like you want to move to a different, like you wish you could just go to a different planet. So you only could experience it spiritually, or you only could experience it in a different form. Like maybe when you're in trance, or when you're dreaming. Okay, you know how to mix the there's some magical plants. I don't know what this is. I get like magic. There's magic in plants. So if you're drawn to like plants, herbs, mixing concoction together, I feel like you're gonna be able to heal people through this concoction. Because you're going to be guided to certain leaves. You're going to be guided to certain things here that is going to help you be able to heal people. It's called magical plants. I keep getting magical. Magical. Something is magical here. You know, like, it's like once you touch, you have the gift of touch and empowering whatever it is. Whether it's plants, whether it's oils, whether it's jewelry, whatever you put your hand on, you charge it up. Like it's like a charge. It's like activation. I'm hearing activation. Activated. So you have the gift of activating things. Damn. Shit. You might even have Leo North Node. Alright? It's like you have no fear. You are fearless. You have no fear. Fearless. So anything you touch turns into magic. It becomes, because you have connection with fairies. That's why. Okay. Got it. You have connection with fairies. You could talk to fairies. You could communicate with fairies because they take you to a magical kingdom. There's crystal fairies that you communicate with to let you know what crystals to get. You keep getting the notion, okay, I need to get this crystal, and you don't understand why. Because you have connection to crystals. You're gifted with crystals. Gemstones. All right. So you have the gift of sound. Gift of sound. So you're able to know what kind of sound mixed with the other. Good morning to everyone. If I didn't say good morning to y'all, because I'm getting so much messages, I'm trying to just relate to you. I don't know. I keep saying, I don't know if it's a Bambi or reindeer. I don't know. Bambi or reindeer. You have a connection with reindeer. Some of you might even have a tattoo of planetaries or planets, because you're connected to planets. I keep hearing euphoria. magical. Like, so someone is a magician. You've mastered magician. This is how you know you've mastered magician. When you think of manifesting something and it happens. As soon as you light your candle, it happens before you're done lighting it, because you have the power. You have the power of manifestation. You're the magician. You're the magician. Because something is redundant to you. It's boring. I'm bored. You have the gift of travel, astral projection. You have the gift of being able to actually astral project into your dream and change the outcome of your dream. Like you could change you could actually predict what you want in your dream to happen, and it's going to happen. You're a doula. You have the gift of giving birth to babies. Shit. You have the gift of, as soon as I said that, look at this shit. As soon as I say you have the gift of giving birth to babies, look at that. Okay? So you're a doula. You're a doula. You understand it. It's beyond earth. It's natural for you. You give birth to babies in water. Again, that's a gift. You help. Because a doula, let me explain something to you guys here. A doula, it's beyond. I'm almost getting comprehension. It's beyond comprehension. A doula that gives birth to a baby through the element of water. It's not just earthy. It's spiritual, if you guys understand. You're baptizing the baby as the baby comes through the canal. It's a spiritual entrance. It's a spiritual thing to give birth to a baby in the water. All right? You're a doula. You also have the gift of healing people, whether it's physical healing, spiritual healing. So you could be like a nurse or a doctor. You have the gift of bringing people to health. You could even be a spiritual doctor or a spiritual nurse. All right, you're able to bring people back to life. Maybe you're a yoga instructor too. You have the gift of using crystals, meditation, Reiki, with your hands. Okay, Reiki, you have the power in your hands. There's a symbol in your hand that's gonna tell you yes. Maybe an M symbol in your hand that's gonna give it away and let you know. You have that power. You also have the power to read palm. The palm. Something about palm readings. You could also read writings, how somebody writes. You could actually give them the blueprint of their life through writing. You know how to spiritually write. Like if somebody bring what they wrote, you could decipher what they're going through in life, period. Like you know how to break that, the code that I keep getting like codes. You know how to break down the codes. In writing, maybe some of you lived in Japan or you went to an Asian country, lived there for a couple of years. Maybe you were ex-military or you went there for business, whatever it is. But I feel like you've gone to Asia. Or you've gone to Japan, you've gone to Tokyo. Or you went to China. Or you're from there. Okay? Something there is different. Like you learned how to read palm readings in Japan. So you might even have ancestors from Japan. I'm getting Japan ancestors. I don't know. I'm getting summarize. The summarize. I'm also hearing Yokozuna. Yokozuna, isn't that? Aren't they fighters? How many birds? So there's 6 birds outside. There's more, but I just see 6 birds. So you might have connection with Yokozuna. Your ancestors are Yokozunas. You come from a family of Yokozunas. I don't know what this is. Okay. You have connection with India, American Indians, the Native Americans, Cherokee. So they use elements. These ancestors use elements. Okay? They use elements to fight. They use elements to heal. They use elements to chant. So you also have the power of dancing, the gift of dancing. And when I say dancing, because dancing is beyond physical. If you guys don't know that. Dancing is beyond the physical. It is spiritual. Okay? It's like when you dance, it's like you're releasing a lot of things. When you dance, you get information, you get downloads. That's a gift. When you take a shower, you get downloads. That's a gift. You're connecting with water. You're connecting with nature. You could touch the tree and get downloads. That's a gift. I'm getting you touch the tree or you're a tree hugger, but you're connecting with a tree. Tree family. You come from a tree family. You're able to actually go inside the tree and have a full communication with the trees. Who are you? And I'm hearing euphoria. You could actually read out the clouds. You could look into the clouds and have a full meaning. And nobody understand how the fuck you figure that shit out. You know how to see images through the clouds. I don't know how to explain it. Because your third eye is dimensional. That's why. You're able to see things through the rain. Something about when it rains, you dancing in the rain or you dance in the rain. You're able to see things through the rain. Like you could see figures and things, what's happening when it rains. You also could weather the storm. I'm hearing like you could cause it to rain when you cry. When you cry, it begins to rain. It begins to shower. When you're sad, it rains for you. It cries for you. Rain are tears. Tears pouring down. Rain. I mean, rain. You could actually orchestrate it to rain. You're like Thor. You're like the goddess of lightning. So you have connection with lightning and thunder. You have connection with the weather. You can make it rain, you can make it sunny, you can make it dry, you can make it moist, you can make it whatever you want it to be. Because that's a gift bestowed to you. So when you cry, you just see it start raining. Or something about, you're a mechanic or something? You have the gift of being able to build a car from the ground up. That's a gift. All right. I'm seeing where when it thunderstorms, your car starts shaking, or when you in your car and it's storming, or something about lightning, thunder, and it's stormy, you're the storm. Like, your car starts shaking, or you could feel the lightning, you could feel the thunder, you could feel it. Like it's not hitting you, but when you see it in the sky, you feel it. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to simplify it, because somebody here is from Euphoria. I'm just saying. Only you can understand what that means, okay? You could feel the effect of the thunder and lightning. You could feel the effect of the water. When it rains, you love it. It's so... This is how you know it's you. It rains. You love the sound of rain. You love when you hear the raindrops. Raindrops. When you cry. I see you crying by the window. You're crying. You're sitting on your bed and you're crying. You're sad. And the rain comes to tell you that it's okay. I don't know what this is for. You could heal through rain. You could heal through rain. So if this is you, probably gather some rainwater and take a bath with it, because this is deep, y'all. This is so deep. You connect. Okay. I'm trying not to say too much by saying enough. Yeah. You connect with the rain. You could bathe with the rain. You could actually boil the water of the rain and drink it. I'm just saying, it has a healing property. I don't know how to explain to you. You know, you cry, it rains. I keep hearing when you cry, it rains. Okay, this is how you also know you have a connection with rain. When you met your significant other, it rained on that day. When you met the person you're supposed to be with, it rained. Every time you meet this person, it rains. Like, it rains. Because the rain is blessing your union. So you do have connection with the storm and weather. Okay. Alright. You from a different realm. Look at this. It say grieve. When you cry, it thunderstorms. Like, I'm just telling you. Look at that. And look at this lady. She's sitting by the moon, and she's fulfilled. She's pregnant. Even though it came in reverse, because it's the word grief. Because grief is associated with low vibrations and sorrow and all that stuff. So I think that's why it came in reverse. But really, you have connection with plants. You have connection with flowers. You have connection with the stars. You have connection with the moon. Euphoria. You touch the plant, it closes up. So I don't know what plant this is that you touch and it closes. That's a magical plant. I'm also getting lotus flower. Open and close. You might actually have a tattoo of that on your body. Okay, maybe somebody's pregnant here. You have the gift of pregnancy or giving births. You're abundantly blessed with having babies. Whenever you give birth to gifted children. Okay? Because you're aligned and you're connected with I keep hearing nature. When I put this in reverse, I see the stars beneath your feet. That's crazy. Maybe that's what they needed me to see. That the stars are beneath your feet. Okay, I got that. You have the gift of technology. You know how to build technology. It don't matter what technology. You're very great at technology. You're able to edit, do things in tech. You could play with technology if you wanted to. You could actually invent. You could be an inventor. You have a gift. Your ancestors gave you this. You know how to like dissect, break it down. You could actually break down a computer and rebuild it from the ground up. Okay? Look at that shit. So you could be connecting with, you could actually become a deity, or you could be connecting with a deity. You know what I'm saying? Also, another thing I'm getting, like, when I look at this picture, I get planets. Planets. Even though it's Oya, and it's, she is the goddess of lightning and thunder, but she was given this gift, though, by somebody. Ogun. I'm just saying. But you have that gift. All right? And the planets are in your possession. I almost feel like I want to bow down to you. Like, the planets bow down to you, or you're in charge of the planets, or you control the weather. This is why you're able to control, because you control the astrology. You control the planets. Like, something about you and this planet, it's like you're the boss of the planets, or you're ahead of the planets. You're from space, maybe you're from space. I don't know your life, you know. you have a connection with higher beings that are not human, celestial beings, angels. You have the connection to speak with angels and see angels. I'm getting so much chills talking about this. Angels. You could see through mirrors. You have the gift of seeing through mirrors. You could also shatter the mirror. You could see things through the mirror, because the mirror is a different veil. It's a thick veil. And you could see through the mirror. You're able to heal your shadow side, or your shadow self through a mirror. Interesting. You could actually, when I say mirror, I'm also getting someone that could actually break mirrors with their voice. So you have the gift of singing. Yeah, you could break glasses with your voice. Like, oh, that's deep. You could shatter it, because your voice, I don't want to say it's a tool. I want to say your voice is an instrument, and not also that. It's something else I wanted to say. Your voice is that powerful. Your voice fights. So I feel like your voice is a fighter. When you sing, you're breaking things. You're crushing things. You're crushing enemies, or something about sound and singing frequency. You're on a different frequency with your voice. Your voice itself is a frequency. Somebody was giving me a lowdown of frequencies that are good and bad, but I'm getting 420 hints. Something about the number 420 is significant. So, you're good with frequencies. You could read sounds. You could actually read them. I don't know what that means. If you could tell from which frequency is good, which frequency is not good for you. That's why. This is why when you listen to certain music, it doesn't do you any good. When you listen to certain frequency of music, it brings your vibration down. This is why you have to put yourself in a different frequency above that low vibrational frequency. You have to listen to frequencies that are mentally clear. I'm hearing mental clarity frequencies. high vibrational frequencies. This is why. Because you have the gift of differentiating the frequencies of sounds. Sounds that are good for your higher self, for your higher being. You know how to increase, something about you knowing how to increase your energy by through frequencies. Like, you're great at it. You know, you like, nah, that bit is not it. That's not how I want my music to be. I want add this to it, add that. So you know how to mix sounds together that will bring people on a higher level of frequency. You want people to feel good when they listen. So you have magic. You're magical with numbers. Even though it's music, but I'm getting numbers. Alphabet. And then the phone just rang when I said that. And it's singing. So I'm just saying, like, you know how to dissify, break it down. Like, you could actually break the sounds down in frequencies, which is math. Girl, you the magician, girl. Bow down, bitches. Like, what? Somebody might say, bow down, bitches. I don't know what this is. But you have connection with tigers and lions. You have connection with, I keep hearing tigers and lions. Okay, you're a magical being. You're magical. I feel like when you mix sounds together, you could see the stars. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, it's magical for you. It's not regular. It's not, it's euphoria. That's what I keep hearing. It's euphoria. Like, you, when you, I don't know how to explain it, people. But you know who you are, though. I don't even have to go too in depth. You know, it's like you could use after the rain, and it feels like, but I still love you like I do. Yes, I do. Like I do. Yes, I do. And nothing but the rain, okay? Hold on. You gotta go to work? And I still love you like I do. Yes, I do. Like I do. Yes, I do. This is my send-off reading. That's why. This is my send-off reading for y'all. Because this is going to be the last video you guys going to see me do on this channel. So don't forget to follow Cindy Gold 888. Cindy Gold Brand 888. And if you can't enter, I don't know what to tell you. That means it's not meant for you. That's what that means. It's not meant for you to come in. After the rain, and it feels like you have the gift of yin and yang. Okay, whatever that symbol is. Maybe you have that symbol tattooed to you. You have the gift of talking to fishes. Okay, you know how to you could communicate with fish. You talk to fish through water. Okay. What was I talking about? I was talking about, look at that. When I say you have the power of, you're connected with the lions and tiger. There you go. It was something I was saying before I went to go get my charger. Something with sounds. Yeah, you're able to dissect sounds, man, to fit your. Cause something about when you make sounds, and you mix sounds together, you get this feeling that lets you know this is it. This is the right sound. This is the right sound. Something about you sing. So someone here knows how to sing ancestry songs. You're being gifted with being able to sing songs to your ancestors, or making ancestry songs, or one second, because I'm getting ancestry songs, or being able to sing what it makes people feel good about your music. Like, people get happy when they listen to your music. People get joy when they listen to your music. It don't even matter what you're saying in the music, is the sound. Is the sound. The sound affects people. Sound is an important instrument with music. That's why you see some people, when they listen to certain music, they want to go commit suicide, they want to go kill people. They listen to certain music, they want to chill, they want to go by the ocean. You know what I'm saying? You're feeling good. So you got to be very careful on the type of music or sound you listen to. But you have the gift of differentiating negative polarity. You have the gift of differentiating negative sound to positive sounds. You might even be listening to a song and you don't give a fuck about what the words are saying, but the sound, it's magical. Something about sound here is an intricate part to music. It's a 21, 21, 3, 3, 6 when you add that together. It's an intricate, important to the words. The words mean nothing if the beats ain't right. Like, I'm just saying. If the beats are not good, the words ain't shit. Because you could actually separate the words. So you have the gift of being able to remove the words and just stay in tune with the sound. Like, just listen to the sound. Because the words mean you know good. So you just rather listen to the tune. Just the tune. Have you ever heard a song and you don't care about the words and you just like, but that beat though? That's why. Because that beat though. Like, the beat. You be like, man, that beat was going in. Because you have the power, the tool, the power to dacify and to be able to differentiate and to be able to separate numbers. Something with numbers and alphabets you're good at. I'm just saying. Because numbers and alphabets are powerful. You be like, you heard that beat, girl? That beat, though, banging, ain't it? Fuck what you talking about. But that beat. Fuck what she talking about, that beat. Juju on that beat. Hey, Juju on that beat. Hey, Juju on that beat. Like when you hear this song like happy when happy it's overdue. But the beat wanna make you dance. Cause I'm happy. And on top of the beat, the song is great. It's a happy song. Happy to you, cause I'm happy. You a magician when it comes to beats. Like, that shit ain't nothing to you. It's nothing. You know what I'm saying? You gangster with beats. Like you a beat gangster. Like I don't want to say you gifted with beats. I just want to say you a beat. You a beast when it comes to the boot too. But you a beat gangster. Okay. You the gangster of the beat. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gifted. You're being gifted with that. Okay. You know, it's something about when you cook. People are so happy when they eat your food because your food is magical. Okay. People are they're like, oh my gosh, this take me back to my grandma. This take me back to ancient times because there's magic in your food. That's why you gotta be careful who you eat from. You can't cook food and be angry. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like because the energy goes into the food, people. So you have the gift of cooking. Being able to mix herbs and different elements to your food to increase the vibration, the boom boom bam. To increase the boom boom bam. And you see your food is dancing. Your food is dancing. I keep seeing your food dancing. I don't know who the fuck you are, but kudos to you, man. When people eat your food, they're like, you put your foot in this shit. They're happy. They're joyous. It's laughter. It's happy. Even if they were sad and they eat your food, they're like, oh my gosh. Girl, what you put in here? You put sugar? Girl, you put sugar in it for girl. Girl. You have the gift. I'm also getting the gift of running. So I don't know if you're an athlete or you run for your school or you run just to run. You're a track star. You're a track star. They gave you that gift. I'm hearing a name though. Your name could start with a B. Your name could start with, I don't know, I mean, share something. So maybe Shakari, or is it Shakari? Someone's name is Blessing. So you're being given the gift to run, to outrun people. I keep hearing to outrun people. To be honest with you, before you get on the earth, I almost said on the earth, but because I feel like you run in your spiritual realm or in your vision, you be running. So before you run on track, you're already running. You're already running in spirits. You think you're practicing when your coach say run a relay or whatever lap or whatever it is, but you've already ran the race before you actually run the race. I don't know how to explain that to you. Only the track stars know what I'm talking about. You've ran. Someone's name is Tina. You've ran in your dreams already. You've ran in your vision already. And then now you're running physically. Because you have the gift of a track star, of running. I keep seeing your food dancing. I don't know. Even though it looks like water in your pot, it's people. They just magical. You put that juju on that beat in that soup, girl. I keep going back to the food because I keep seeing them dancing in your pot. The fairies are dancing in your ancestors are dancing in your pot. Somebody here knows how to make a fabulous pie. Your pie is like you're the baker, the master baker. Like you know how to design it, decorate it, bake it. Like, you're a master. You're a master. Okay? They just dancing in that pot. You don't even know they're playing instruments in that goddamn pot. Who here is a chef? Who's the chef here? You a chef? Who a chef? Or you could be a chef of the family. Like the chef in the family. Someone's name is Maurice. Yeah, you the chef in the family, or you the cook, that you the person they go to when they want somebody to cook something good. They call you because your food is magical, baby. Joyful, joyful love, we are told thee. How that song go? As unfold like flowers before thee. Help me, help me. Din, din, din. So before something happens, you already know. You have the gift of knowing. You know. You see it before you do it. So it's like the visions come to you before you do it. It's like, so let's just say you're about to cook. Let's just say you're about to run for the day. You're like, okay, before you cook, before you run, before you exercise, whatever this is, you already know what's going to look like, what you're going to add to this, what you're going to put in this, what you're going to mix with this, how it's going to come out, how you want it to look, how you want it to dress like, what decorations you want to put around the table. Like, girl, bye. Girl, bye. Bye, Felicia. Because you're a master. I'm also getting a mastermind. So you have the gift of knowing about other people's thoughts, or you could read other people's thoughts. You could read other people's thoughts. You could actually change people's thoughts. You could change the thoughts of others through your magical hands, through your thoughts. Laws of attraction. So you could be a hypnosis. You could be a hypnosis. You're able to go into someone's thoughts or people's thoughts and dacify. Okay? You could actually put people through trends. You could put people through trends and remove any. It's God damn. What are you, a surgeon? No, you're like a spiritual surgeon. Okay, it's like you could actually put people through trends and remove childhood traumas, go into their Akashic records. I mean, you could go deep. You could go deep, as deep as they want you to go. But it's like you put them through a trance, though. It's like a journey. Even if somebody can't remember their childhood, or they can't remember, they don't have the memory of that, you could actually bring that into fruition, or you could actually bring it to the front of the pineal gland. Like, you know how to work with people's minds. Like, you're a goddamn magician of the mind. Shit. Euphoria. Euphoria. You probably don't seen higher beings, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't seen higher beings in your visions. Like, you've seen half man, half horse. You've seen goddamn flowers that talk and shit. Shit, maybe you've had an experience and you don't understand how the fuck. Because that's a planet. You went to a planet and you experienced something outside of Earth. Yeah. Something about horses and unicorns. You connect with unicorns. Your children connect with unicorns, or you connect with the magical unicorn. I don't know what this is. That's why your child is so drawn to unicorn. Like, everything is unicorn. Unicorn this, unicorn that. Because they have the gift to connect with higher beings. And not just higher beings, unicorns. Unicorns are great. They are a great omen. So you have children that could see unicorns. Oh my gosh, look at unicorns. Where? Right there, mommy. You don't see it? No. But I do. Like, what? Even your child is magical. Your child. Your child could see fairies. You might have a child that could see fairies. When these children have imagination friends, they're not really imagination friends. Y'all know that, right? They're not really imaginary friends. Y'all know, right? It's really an actual being that they see, and they can't really format what they see. So they say it's a friend, or it's an entity, it's a spirit. It's not just imaginary. It's euphoria. Unicorns, like everywhere. You see unicorns everywhere. All right. You have a connection with dogs. Dogs. Particularly dogs. I'm seeing somebody who particularly has a deep sense of connection with dogs. Wolves. You could even connect with werewolves. Maybe use them to fight your battles. I don't know your life. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Who's that, Madonna? Who cares? So I'm hearing witch when I said Madonna. But anyway, that's another story. I'm hearing witch. Warlock witch. Okay, so let's move on. Blood sucking witch. But okay, we're gonna move on from that shit. Okay, let's move on. She gives me like this vampire energy. Maybe one day I'll do Madonna's reading, but because I feel like if I do Madonna's reading, it's gonna be so deep. Like, it's gonna be on another playing field. I mean, how many rituals does it take to get to the sun? I wanted to say how many licks, but I felt the need to say how many rituals. So I feel like she's dabbling into some rituals. Ritualistic things, because I keep seeing her in black. Okay, is she a Scorpio? I don't know, but I need to get away from Madonna though. Yeah, some of you have the gift of tapping into what you call it, with the dogs. You have this deep connection with dogs. Werewolves, wolves like dogs, because the wolves like dogs are like the natives. The natives, they come from natives. I don't know why I'm getting like natives, like the chiefs, the natives. That's where the wolves are coming from. I keep getting natives, maybe Native America, the chiefs. I don't know what I mean, like Bigfoot, something like that. So that's why you have a deep, because you're connected with the natives. That's why you have a deep connection with the werewolves or the wolves. All right, tap into that. Yeah, you have connection with celestial beings. Look at that shit. Because you're not from this earth yourself. You're from euphoria. Don't that look magical? And you're probably going to be seeing like rainbow colors. You probably see the rainbows. Okay, you probably see rainbows. Identify with rainbows. You know what each color stands for in the rainbow. You see rainbow a lot. You see rainbows. You could be a rainbow child. Something about rainbow child. When I touch this card, I get rainbow. Skittles. Yeah, you're euphoria. Magical planet. Where like you see flowers, but they're not just flowers. They're like euphoria. They're magical. They're like, I don't know, I'm seeing a flower that looks like a diamond. Maybe when you touch it, it blinks and it blinks. I don't know. Because you're from that euphoria planet. You're from euphoria. You have the power and the gift to change into different things. You have the power and the gift to become whatever you want to become. So you're a shapeshifter. You have the gift of shape-shifting. You could become whoever you want to become. Okay? You could become whoever you want to become. And people won't have a clue it's you. Because you're able to mask. So you could be an actor, actress. You're able to mask. You could be, I keep hearing you could be whatever you want to be. Because you know how you're adaptable. You could be a Scorpio. Okay? You have connection with animals. You have connection with your ancestors. Someone's from Africa. Maybe you give your ancestor palm wine, or you pour palm wine at their feet. I don't know what this is, man. Palm wine is a natural alcohol that actually comes from Nigeria. Palm wine, it's white, but it's a natural alcohol that they have to climb. They have to climb a tree. They have to climb the tree all the way to the top to get that palm wine. So someone is a master at getting palm wines. I don't know. But I feel like you're able to mask off, mask on. You're very adaptable. The 8th house, so you could be a Scorpio, yeah. You're a Scorpio. Or you could be a Scorpio. You might have Scorpio in your chart. Alright? And it's sweet. Palm wine is sweet. So when you're drinking it, you might not even know. You might have forgotten that it's alcohol. Because it's so sweet. But you get drunk. You get drunk because it's enriched. It's an ancestry drink. Anything that comes from earth is ancestry. You get it? All right. Yeah, mask on, mask off. Okay, you're a mastermind. You're a master when it comes to intuition. You're a master. Someone here only wear white. You only wear white because white stands for what? Purity, healing, nurturing, high priestess energy. I'm getting a high priestess energy. So you have the gift of knowing the mysteries of the world of life, but you don't say everything. You just say, because you know what's hidden. You know the truth. You're the truth seeker. You're a seer. All right, that's what the Europeans call it, the seer. I call it premonition. But you're a seer. You could also heal with jewelries. You could actually heal with jewelries. Like, I don't know what type of jewelry you make. Maybe you make crystal gemstone jewelry, or you make regular jewelry, but you heal with your jewelry. Once you touch it, it's like magical. It's a healing property going into the jewelry. Maybe you know this or you don't know this, because your ancestors, I don't know how to put it. It's like your ancestors, the ancestors are putting energy into this jewelry. Okay? Your ancestors are putting energy. I keep getting your ancestors. You might have a white nail polish. Your ancestors are putting in energy into your jewelry. Okay? So you might have gemstone jewelries. Okay? Someone here also knows how to make candy. I taste just like candy. Magical candies. When people eat your candy, they laugh. There's a lot of, I keep seeing laughter. Like what? They're happy. It's a lot of kids that eat your candy. Different flavors, different colors. But I see a jewelry maker. And your ancestors, their ancestors help with this jewelry. When you're making them, there's energy. There's energy being shifted. Shift of energy. All right? And when you wear it too, after you make it and you put it on, you feel the energy. You feel, because your ancestors, their ancestors, there's energy being coerced in the. So let's say someone orders your jewelry and you're making them. Their ancestors and your ancestors are colliding together to put energies in this jewelry. You could come as you could come as whoever. So someone even have the gift of being a masquerade. So masquerade is in Nigeria. They have a time where they celebrate masquerades. Masquerade, they come out at a certain time. Somebody say they're possessed, because they are possessed. They're possessed through ancestry line. Okay, you're a masquerade. You masquerade yourself and you dance in the middle of people, or you dance in the middle of the road, and there are people supporting that because they know you come with great ancestors. You come with great ancestors, and you have to masquerade yourself because they can't see you. It's like something about this is hidden about the masquerades in Nigeria. I don't know why Nigeria is coming up so much, but it's like you have to be masqueraded because you're dancing. It's ancestors that have exuded your body. They've taken over your body, and you pledge to become. So you cannot escape from this masquerade energy. You cannot escape it because it's a lineage thing. Nigerians will understand what I'm saying. If you're not a Nigerian, then you could read about the masquerade situation. We have it every year, once a year, I believe they have it. Back in the days, you cannot be on the road. If you're a regular person, you cannot be on the road while a masquerade is there, because they're gonna whip you. The masquerade will whip you. Because it's like a private ritual. I don't know how to explain it, man. I was in a masquerade all my life. Even when I was in Nigeria, I never really did. Maybe I've seen it when I was little once. They bring in my memory and telling me yes, I have. So it's a private audition. I don't know how to put it. It's like a private audition, a private ritual with ancestors. That's why when you come and whenever the masquerade comes, the road is clear. They're like, the masquerade is coming, everybody run. Because it's the respected, it's a lineage, it's a calling, it's an ancestry line. The ancestry exudes your being. It's like they possess your being. This is why you gotta cover yourself, because you come in different forms. You come with a bunch of people. That's why they gotta masquerade you, cover you up. And when you dance, you're dancing with the ancestors. Someone is a masquerade. I don't know who you are, but you a masquerade. You're from Nigeria. You know, it's a cultural thing that they do in Nigeria. So that's coming up. So you're a masquerade. Maybe you're rejecting this answer, or you're refusing to be a masquerade, or you're refusing it. You're rejecting this calling. Woo! So you could be from Nigeria. You cover your hair a lot. You know what I'm saying? But you're refusing it. Why? Because because you don't want to be that. You thinking you're going this way, but then the ancestors say, no, this is part of your calling. You have to be a masquerade. And you're like, no, I don't want to be a masquerade. And it comes to your dreams. They come to your dreams and you see them dancing and masquerade. Dun, 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 dun. And you're like, no, I don't want to be a masquerade. Because you just want to be normal. But you're not normal. You're gifted. You're being gifted this gift. To be a masquerade, to dance for people don't understand masquerade, or they think all you're there to do is just dance and be a show off. But nah, your masquerade, you're not just coming on your own, you're coming with ancestors. That's how when you see the masquerade dancing, you feel this energy because it's ancestry energies. You see all them mask on top of her head? It's ancestries. It's not regular. It's unique. It's different. It's euphoria. It's magical. And I know in Nigeria, when they go to like the marketplace and dance, or when they go to like open spaces to dance, people tip you or people shower you with money and gifts because it's your calling. Yeah. Okay, let me move, because I could say a lot about that, but I'm going to move away from it. It's like you cannot escape it. You're going to see it in your dream. They're going to keep coming to your dream. So kudos to my masqueradians in Nigeria. Shout out to y'all. It's not easy, but it's your calling. You know what I'm saying? It's euphoria. Look at this shit. I'm telling you, a masquerade, man. So, you have the gift of telekinesis. I believe that's what it's called. You have the gift of telekinesis, where you could actually use your mind to move objects. You do. Your ancestors are giving you this power. Telekinesis. I believe that's what it's called. Yeah, telekinesis. Mind. Mind over matter. So you're able to just concentrate your mind and allow it to move objects without touching the object. You probably do this in closed doors where people can't see you. You're from Africa. You from the Bantu tribe? Bantu? Are you from Zimbabwe? Where are you from? South Africa? Where are you from? Okay, you're able to also create teas. You're making teas, not trees. Maybe you're using the trees to make the teas. You get what I'm saying? Of course, you got to use the leaves. So you're making different types of tea. I keep saying trees, but it's teas. Tea bag. So you're creating teas that will help heal the community. But you're connected. That's because you're connected to the trees. You're able to mix different elements to make teas. You're connected to the tree family, to earth. All right? To the old ways. I'm getting ancient ways of healing. You're connecting to the old ways of healing. But your way is through teas. When you make teas, you could heal people with it. You actually make the teas. Let's say somebody's sick, you give them that tea, and boom, bam, biddy, bang, boom. They healed. Because your teas are the shit. Your teas, there's a need for you to put this in the market. You need to put your teas in the market. Mix the herbs and tea bag them and sell. Not the other tea bag you're thinking about, but this tea bag. Get your mind out the gutter. Your ancestor also gave you the gift. What are those people that put makeup on the dead people? I don't know. Mortician? You have the gift of recreating the dead. You have the gift of, I don't know, I want to say using bones to read. Bone reading. You also have the, because when I'm connecting with the dead, I'm getting a lot of things here. So you're a mortician. You have the gift to bring the dead to life, or you have the gift of recreating the dead. So let's say, the dead dies and you go in there, you clean them up, you make them up. Okay. Maybe you know how to wake the dead up, or you know how to liberate their energies. I don't know what the fuck this is. Okay, maybe you're are you able to wake the dead up, or you're able to liberate the dead? What is this? But you could be a mortician. And when someone is dead, they release gas and stuff like that. So maybe you're able to work with the dead. You work with the dead, or you use the grave dirt energy. I don't. Shit. Shit. You know how to work with zombies? Shit. The Walking Dead, okay? You know how to liberate the energies of the dead. You know how to wake them up. Like, rise up. I see you saying, wake up. I don't know what this is. Make somebody not die. Maybe you have power to wake people up from the dead and they end up not dying, or what's this? But you're a mortician, though. Let's just stay there. You're a mortician. Maybe you could work with zombies. You work with zombies, or you know how to use the effects of zombies to your advantage. I don't know what this shit is. Are you a motherfucker? Wait. Are you using zombies to hurt people? What are you doing? Are you working with OBR? What's going on? Are you from Jamaica? But I'm also getting telekinesis. You could actually command them to rise up or get up or wake up. I'm hearing wake up, rise up, get up. And I just see a dead person waking up. I don't know what the fuck this is. What do you do? You could be a Scorpio. I don't know your life, because Scorpios are the closest thing to dead. The dead. I don't use zombies, so I'm just gonna be clear about that. Let's be clear. I don't I don't do zombies, okay? Let's just clear that shit out. But you're able to go to the dark side. You're able to go to the underworld, the dark side, and use zombies. It's a family lineage. It's a gift. It's the mysteries of your family. You could wake up the dead. You could say, hey, wake up. We got some work to do. I need you to follow such and such and cause them hell. That's what this person does? Oh, shit. All right, we're going to get away from that shit. Yeah, but somebody uses the dead to do work, magic. All right? But if you're not careful, something's going to backfire. If that's you using zombies to hurt people, something's going to backfire here. All right? I'm just going to put that out there. If you're using them to bless you, to make your life easier, cool. If you're using them to protect you and keep the bitches away or the motherfuckers away that's bothering you, cool. But if you're using the zombies to go, and you're supposed to let the dead rest. But if you're using the zombies to go hurt people, Something gonna backfire because you're gonna try and go get the wrong person. I got that. So, but you have the power. It's like it's a gift. The thing about gift and power is do not abuse it, because if you abuse it, it it will not work for your benefits. You get what I'm saying? All right. Yeah, someone is able to wake the dead up though. You could wake, because you're from ancient Egyptian. You from ancient times. You from Egypt. Back in the days when I was young and I was, it's okay. You know? You from Egypt. You from Egypt. That's why. Isn't that where mommies are? Like, don't they have mommies and that people that's wrapped up and preserved and shit, and they come like mommies? You're from Egypt. That's why. Your lineage goes as far as Egypt and all the places, but you got Egypt. You're Egyptian. You come from Egypt. You're the queen of the damned or the queen of Egypt. Maybe you're Nefertiti in another life, in a nutshell. You know what I'm saying? She. You Neffy? You Nefertiti? I like calling her Titi. I like that. You Nefertiti? What are you, queen of Nefertiti? She. Somebody works with offset here, so you're connected definitely with the Egyptian. She. You're on a whole nother level. Okay? Okay? There's nothing wrong being able to access the code and being able to decode the dead and be able to bring them back to life and all that. It's just, what are you using them for? Are you using them to fight your battles, or are you using them to attack other people? Or are you just waking up the dead because you don't want this person to die? It's different ways to use your magic. You know how to decode the Egyptian languages, or something about the symbols of the Egyptians. You know how to decode the sun. You know how to decode the symbols of Egypt. You understand what it means? You know what they're talking about? Something about, I don't know if it's a pamphlet or I don't know what it's called. It's like you have the key to the Akashic records. All right, I'm also getting that. You have the keys to the Akashic records. You have the key to unlock the dead. I'm here in dead zone. All right. You have that gift, the power, because you're connected to Nefertiti. All right. Back in the days when that. Okay, so you also have the gift of music. You could use music to channel. I could be here all day and do this, y'all. Like, for real. Like, but I got some. I got some jet ski. So you're able to channel through music. Okay, you channel through music. You're able to listen to music and actually get a message. Channeling. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you could see things through music. You listen to music and you already know there's messages, there's downloads coming in when you listen to music. I also feel like you could wake up and there's music in your head while you're waking up, or you're hearing music before you wake up. That's how you know I'm talking to you. You hear certain music and you're connected to that. But the music is just one aspect of it. The music, it's like you've decoded, you've unlocked something with music here where you're able to gain insights while you listen to music. It's kind of like when you meditate, you go into meditation, because some people meditate with music. You go into meditation and you actually get messages, downloads, insights. That's you receiving. I keep saying you codes, downloads, and you don't understand why you're waking up to this music. Also, I'm also getting like, if you're waking up to certain person music, or let's say you're singing through your dream and you wake up with that song and that song is in your head, it's something going on with that artist too as well. That's another message. Like, just know that there's something you're gonna find out about the artist, about the person music you're hearing. But there's also messages, not just the artist, but there's also other messages that don't have nothing to do with this artist that's coming in when you hear music. All right, because you're being gifted the gift of music. Like, you're the magician to music. Like, you decoded something. You're opening the doors to music, and you've decoded something. I don't know. I'm hearing keys. I'm hearing keys. Somebody name could be Keys or Alicia Keys. Back in the days when I was young and I was. It's okay. It's okay. It's alright. It's okay. So your music. So maybe you're a musician. As well as this, so you're a truth seeker. You're a truth seeker. You're a seeker of the light, of truth. So you could be working in the justice system, or you could be a lawyer or judge, or you could be a spiritual one. You're a truth seeker, and so when you listen to music, you gain information. Maybe you're asking a question like, well, why did this happen? Then you listen to certain music and it tells you why. Shit, like what? It tells you why. Because you connected with sounds of music. Sounds of music. That should be your new name. Sounds of music. All right, that's a great name. So maybe that's part of your childhood. Sounds of music. The sound of music. Okay, so you're able to tap in when you listen to music. You go elsewhere. You astral project through music. It's like you're astral projecting through the sounds of music. Like, I don't know how to describe it, guys. But you know who you are. Somebody's wearing dashiki. Some of you are from Africa. Your lineage, maybe you don't even know this. Your lineage is Africa. You have curly hair. You cover your hair a lot. You wear a lot of African piece on your head. A lot of jewelry to cover your third eye. You wear jewelry to cover your third eye. You wear jewelry on your head. You tie up your hair. You got curly hair. You might have natural kinky hair. I don't like when people call it nappy. Nappy is not the right word. It's kinky. It's kinky. Your hair is kinky. That means it's tight curls. All right. Yeah, you got natural hair. Some of you are thinking about dreading your hair, but it's your calling to dread your hair. You're supposed to dread your hair because something about locking your hair, it is insightful. Something about locking your hair. I'm getting antennas. They receive messages quicker. If you have natural hair or you have locks, you're more in tuned, or you're more enlightened. Something about that connects you with the ethers. I don't know what it is. Maybe you're thinking about going natural. You're thinking about cutting off your hair, and I feel like you're on the right track. Or you're thinking about, maybe you have a relaxed, because you're not supposed to put chemicals in your hair. I feel like relaxer is acidic. That's why you have blisters on your hair, or what's that thing called? It's called something of the fibers of the scalp. Thank you. That's why people die and you shave off their head. They got fibers because of relaxer. Relaxer is acid. If you go back in time and read on relaxer when it first came out and what the doctor would tell you it is, you're gonna be like, damn. So it's good to go natural. I see you changing your hair, growing natural hair. Okay. and you become more insightful when your hair start growing natural. When you lock it, it's even stronger. I don't know, something about locking your hair. It's like protection. When you lock your hair, it's called locking. Like, lock? Because you're being guided to. If you just have the notion to, I need to cut my hair, it represents something, a new beginning. Out with the old. And even if you don't like your hair cut, it's okay. It's gonna grow back. It's all right. You're gonna get your hair back, and it's gonna be longer than before, because something about the relaxing your hair is not allowing your hair to grow properly. It's like you saying no. No, I don't want to be enlightened. Or when you refuse to grow your hair natural, it's like you saying no to insight, or to enlightenment, to growth. That's why your hair is not growing, because you got relaxed on that shit. There's a need for you to go natural. There's a need for you to start over. There's a need for you to grow locks. And someone here is thinking about, you think about locking your hair, but you're unsure because you change your hairstyles, you change your hair colors. So but you could change hairstyles even when you lock it. You could braid it down and put in your wig, or whatever it is you're trying to put in your head that you feel like is going to be a hindrance. But it's something about you locking your hair, growing your hair naturally, that's going to be even more insightful. You're going to understand. After you cut it, you're going to understand why. You're going to understand. All right? And then let me tell you something. As soon as you cut your hair, you're going to get more downloads than you ever gotten before. And you're going to be like, wow. And also, I wanted to say something, guys. When you cut your hair, or you grow natural hair, tie your hair with is this silk material? Maybe you're tying your hair with silk material. I don't know if it's satin or silk. Silk is that it has like a shimmery shine to it, right? Maybe put it on your pillowcase. You know, because I feel like something about that, it's better for your hair than cotton. All right. So Nefertiti is telling you also, before you go to sleep, tie your hair at night. Tie your hair at night. Okay? With silk. I keep getting silk material. Silk. Silk. I'm getting silk pillowcase. But if you tie your hair with silk, you're okay. You're fine. It's okay. Because you're already covering it. I don't know if it's silk or satin. I don't know. You guys, which one is that one that's like, it's smooth but it's shiny. It's like, it's silky. I feel like it's silk. It's silky. All right. It's like silky material. It's not cotton. Nowhere near cotton. All right. Something about that is important. Cover your hair at night before you go to bed, because it is protecting. So it's like your scalp is one layer of protection. Then you have the hair. It's another layer of protection. Then you have another layer of protection, which is the silk covering. Quadruple protection, like double the protection, I keep hearing. Because something happens at night when you go to sleep, where someone trying to steal your download, or someone is trying to fuck with your downloads on your enlightenment, or whatever this is. Did you hear the echo of the dog barking? Thank you. There you go again. Thank you. So that's for sure. Third time. Maybe the fourth time he will do it. There you go, the fourth time. Something about, I gotta listen to how many times it bark. I think I got 13. 14. 15. Yeah, 8. Okay. I feel like, because I feel like something is continuous. Because I'm in 22. And 22 people are watching. So, all right. What was I saying? Something about natural here. Yeah, some of you have connection with mermaids. You're connected to mermaids. Something about when you jump in water, you don't want to come out. Or when you take a shower, you don't want to get out. You want to stay. You wish you could stay in the shower longer. You're a mermaid. You talk to the fish. You're a mermaid. You talk to things in the sea. You're a mermaid. In your afterlife or your before life, you're a mermaid. You have connection with the sea. You have connection with water. Damn, yo, it's already 10 o'clock. Shit, I gotta go. Yeah, you have connection with water and sea. Something about the sea. You could actually separate the sea. Where in the Bible where it say something about separating the sea? You're able to separate the sea. I don't know what this is. All right. You're able to separate the sea. Was it the Red Sea? Or it was a place in the Bible where they were able to separate the sea so that the people of Israel could cross, right? Where Moses was taking them. Is that what it was? I'm not too sure. Something about opening up the sea. So you have that gift. Maybe you have the gift of Moses. I don't know. You know? You know? Okay. So you have that power to separate the seas. So you could see the sand. You could do that. You could actually sit in the middle of the sand and meditate. I see you. Because you have connection with the water. You have connection. You and water is like merge. You could be a water sign, or you could have air, earth in your chart, and you have water. As you're rising, your moon, your north node. Yeah, you sit there and you meditate in the middle of the separation of water. All right, that's what's up. Kudos to your power. God damn it. Okay, y'all got some powers that I didn't even know y'all got. Look at that shit, and no show shows up. Okay, it's magical. You could even float on water. I'm hearing you could even float on water. You could float. Levitation. You could levitate. Like, you know how to levitate ground up. Like, you know how to levitate. I don't know if you're a monk, but you know how to levitate. Okay, you have the power to levitate. Wow, you guys got some great powers. I mean, I've heard a lot. I'm like, damn, I need to go back and watch this video. Look at that shit. You could levitate. You know, and it's 11. How many times the dog barked? Could have been 26 or 27. But it's 11. Okay. But you know how to do that shit. You know how to connect with the rain. You know how to connect with the stars. I feel like you've probably been to the stars. Like you've gone into their homes. Like you've connected with the stars to the point where they know you. They know your name. They know you. They know who you are. You visited the stars. So it could mean like you went to the planet of the stars and you visited the beings there through astral projection. Yeah, you're powerful. Whoever you are, very powerful. And I feel like people are becoming enlightened. People are Sekhmet. So some of you guys are connected to Sekhmet. Oh shit, I just realized her titties are out. I didn't even notice that shit. Till now. So some of you are connected to Horus. The eyes of Horus. Maybe you have that tattoo on you. You're wearing the jewelry. You're wearing Horus jewelry. Or you have a tattoo. Something about a pyramid that you're connected with. So maybe you wear rings in all your fingers, or you wear rings. You wear rings in your fingers. Maybe you wear ankh ring or jewelry. You're connected. That's why. You're being guided to wear this jewelry, ankh or Horus, because you're connected. Someone here has you have a red braid in your hair. Maybe your hair is braided red, or your hair is braided single, and you have like beads on it, or you have like what you call them things? Y'all know what I'm talking about. The shit. Beads. Okay. Or designs, you know, them jewelries for hair that you guys wear. It could be African jewelries. I don't know your life, you know what I'm saying? Some of you were a superhero in your past life. You were a superhero. You were a superhero. Okay, a lot of these people are connected to Africa. Maybe your family lineage. Maybe you don't know your ancestry.com. I'm here on ancestry.com. All right, so it's important to know your lineage. You're a healer. Whether you heal through plants, you heal through water, you heal through earth, you heal through herbs, you heal hands. You know what I'm saying? You're a healer. There's an energy in your hand. Y'all know that, right? There's energy in your hand. You have to activate that energy in order to be able to heal. You have to activate it. Okay, so maybe you heal with your hands. There's a yellow circle in the middle of your hand. That's how you know. All right, that's how you know it's activated. I'm hearing there's a yellow circle in your hand. All right, in the middle of your hand. I keep hearing a yellow. It represents the eye of the sun. Okay, that's deep. The eye of the sun. The eye of the beholder. The eye of the beholder. Good juju. Okay, so you're a magician. You're a magician when it comes to doing rituals. You know your shit. You could be sleeping and do magic. You probably have I also see the gift of having wands or having a wand. I see you have a wand. I'll make you a wand. I feel like your ancestors giving that to you. There's a need for I keep hearing there's a need for you to make a wand. That's if you're pushed to do it though. You've been pushed to make a wand. I feel like your ancestors are going to leave you a stick behind or a wood. You're gonna find a wood and you're gonna know it's this wood, and that's the wood you're going to use. And when you create it, something's going to be very natural for you to do. That's how you're gonna know, because the wand creates magic. Duh, that's what I'm hearing. The wand. Look at that. creativity. So the ones create magic. Magic. I keep hearing sisters. You might have a lot of sisters. Sisterhood. Look at this shit. I don't know why she remind me of Kali. Kali, the destroyer. But she's other things other than the destroyer though. I don't feel like Kali just go around destroying people. I feel like if you mess with her children or you mess with her, that's what you get. You get a rage. So maybe you connect them with that energy. But look at this. Look how magical this person looks. She could dabble into different things. You know what I'm saying? She got about what? 6, 2, 4, 6, 6 hands. Like, you could dabble into different things. Maybe in the ancient times you used to fight with arrows. You know what I'm saying? You used to fight with arrows back in your ancient days. In your past life, you fought with arrows here. And you have the gift of forgiveness. You don't understand why you're able to forgive people so easily, because that's your part of your gift. Even though you don't want to, but you know you have to for yourself. You're magical. You probably hide in the seashell. You're like the crab. You go hide in the seashell. When you need to come out, you come out. And when you come out, you're magical again. It's like you're magical. I don't know how to explain it. It's like you go into hermit mode because that's your shell. You go and hide in your shell. You're a mermaid or you're a crab or you goddamn scorpion. I don't know what you are. You might be a Pisces. You go hide in water. And when you need to come out, you come out from the water. It's like a mermaid. Mermaid comes out and receives the sun when he or she wants to. So you're hermit. You know when to go into hermit mode. You know when to come out and play. I did say you could levitate. Look at that shit. That shit levitating, ain't it? Level up. You're levering up. You're levering up. You're levering up. Oh, you guys are part of the royal family. So you're not a regular person. You come from a royal line. Yeah, you come from a royalty. You're royalty. You could be a princess or queen, but you're of royal descent. I'm getting a lot of Scorpio vibes with this card too as well. Let me see. Okay. Someone don't really want me to tell you this shit, but I'm telling you anyway. Yeah, you come from royalty, and she's wearing royal blue. That's crazy. She's wearing royal blue. Okay. You have the gift of taking pictures. Seeing the beauty in pictures in people. You have the beauty of creating. You have the beauty of giving and receiving. So you might be a Libra. You might be a Libra. You might have a connection to spiders and you don't understand why. Or you might have a connection to snakes. Because you were one of those animals in your past life. That's why. Oh, I gotta go. My son. Hold on. Yeah, it's up. So guys, I gotta go. I love you all. Remember, don't forget to follow Cindy Go Brand 888. I'm no longer going to be on this channel, so you guys go follow that channel. Because this is it. This is it, guys. All right, I love you. And for those of you that have continuously supported me, I love you guys. Thank you so much. Remember, go follow the other channels so you could be a part of this continuous greatness. All right, guys. Love you. Sending you loves. Bye-bye.